Now soften your knees a little bit and then lift your heels up and then down. Engage your core as much as possible. You can soften your elbows a little bit here, so we kind of feel like we doing the ballet. So keep breathing, inhale and exhale. Xin chào, welcome to Pilates with Hannah. This is just another Pilates workout for your total body, so I hope you will enjoy it. And if you are ready, just roll your mat and let's begin. Alright, now let's start by standing tall with your back in neutral. Pull the belly button in and open your feet hip width apart. Now I want you to soften your knees just a little bit here. Lengthen your spine and open your chest here, shoulders down. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Couple more times here with your own breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale deeply, get all the air into your lungs. And exhale deeply, get all the air out of your body. Still relax your shoulders here. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to just keep your arms along your body. Soften your knees a little bit and start to lift your heels up and down. We're going to do it 10 times together. So inhale and exhale. 9. Keep breathing and do it slowly with your own breath. Use the breath to control the movement here. 7. 6. Keep breathing. Lengthen your spine. 5 and 4. Belly button in. 3, 2, and last one. Beautiful. Shake your legs a little bit, and I wanted to speed it up a little bit, just the same movement. So inhale 10, 9. Keep breathing. 8, 7. Soften your knees still and lengthen your spine still. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your heels down. Very good. Now from here, I want you to allow yourself to keep your feet to the center and together. Soften your knees still, pull the belly button in and open your arm to the side. Now I want you to engage your core and try to stabilize here with your hips. From your hips to your feet, just keep the same position and start to rotate your torso to one side and then come back to your opposite side. Inhale and exhale back to the center. We're going to do it 5 times each side here. And 4, belly button in to the other side. Try to soften your elbows and open your chest. 3, engage your core as much as possible. Feel free to open your feet wider if it's easier for you. 2, and last one. And slowly back to the center. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions and then reverse. Alright, and now the next movement, I want you to allow yourself to rotate your toes to the side here, soften your elbows and open your legs a little bit wider. So engage your core here, pull the belly button in. I want you to slowly bring your arm to the side, soften your elbows here, bend your knees down and then lift it up. So the wider your feet are, the more challenging with your booty muscles. So just engage your core, make sure you don't arch your back in this movement. Just really slowly go as deep as you can, but also only to the point that you still feel okay with your lower back here. So engage your core, listen to your body. Inhale down and exhale, lift. And 5, 4, lengthen your spine, pull the belly button in, shoulders down. Keep your arms parallel to the floor. 2, and last one. Inhale down, exhale, lift, and slowly come back to the center. Very good. Now from here, I want you to allow yourself to engage your core as much as possible. Shift your weight to one side and lengthen your leg to your opposite side here. Open your arm to the side and keep your arms parallel to the floor. Inhale, lift your leg up, and exhale, bring it down. Soften your knee here. Engage your core as much as possible. Belly button in. 8, 7, 6, 5. Make sure you engage your core and lengthen your spine. 4, stabilize your hips. 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring it down. Shift your weight to the other side and activate your foot. Soften the other knee here. Inhale and lift your leg up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep breathing. 6 and 5, 4. Pull the belly button in. 3. Stabilize your whole torso. And last one, slowly bring it down. Bring your whole arms down, rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions and reverse. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to slowly open, keep your heels together and open your toes to the side here. One hand in front of your chest and one hand in the back. Now I want you to engage your core. Feel free to open your feet a little bit wider if it's easier for your balance. Otherwise, just challenge yourself by keep it closer to each other. Now engage your core, lengthen your spine and then lift your heels up and then down. Soften your knees here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, very good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, lift and slowly bring it down. Bend your knee and then come back. So don't have to go so far. Again, just really engage your core, keep your back in neutral position here. You can switch your hand to the other side to make it feel easier and balanced on both sides here. So keep breathing. And 7, 6, 5, 4, belly button in, squeezing the thighs. 3, 2, and last one, and slowly bring it back. Alright, now open your legs stay width apart again, squeeze your booty muscles, lengthen your spine and chest open. Now lift your arms towards the front, palms facing each other. Soften your knees and slowly open your arm to the side and then come back. So make sure you keep your back in neutral position here. Engage your core as much as possible. Inhale, open, and exhale, come back. You can soften your elbows and round your spine a little bit more, like we're hugging a big tree or someone we love. So keep breathing. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, belly button in. 3, 2, and last one. Now let's make it a little bit more challenging by adding some movements from your legs. So engage your core here, open your legs a little bit wider, and then I want you to rotate your toes to the side and start to bend your knees down. Engage your core as much as possible and make sure that you don't flex forward so much. Just keep your back in neutral position, so just slightly flex forward. Now bend your knees and I want you to inhale. Again, slide your arms back to open your chest. Now inhale, lengthen your legs and open your arm to the side. And when you bend your knees, bring your arm to the front. Really engage your core here. Keep breathing 10 more times with your own breath. 9, 8, very good. 7, 6, 5, keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. 4, 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring it back to the center. Alright, very good. Now bring your feet to hip width apart again. Open your arms to the side. Inhale and lean on one side to do side bending and then come back. Make sure you stabilize your hips here, so only your torso is moving. Lengthen your waist and keep breathing. Inhale and exhale back to the center. Inhale to your opposite side and exhale, come back. We're going to do it for 5 more times each side here. Shoulders down, pull the belly button in. 4, to your right, come back to your left. Try to reach your hand a little bit further if you can. 3, 2, inhale and exhale, come back to the other side. And last one, and slowly bring it back to the center and hands down. Rotate the shoulders fully to 4 directions and then reverse. Alright, now I want you to allow yourself to again open your toe to the side now and slowly bring your arm to the side. Now soften your knees a little bit and then lift your heels up and then down. Engage your core as much as possible. You can soften your elbows a little bit here, so we kind of feel like we're doing the ballet. So keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. And I want you to make sure you try to stabilize your hips here and your torso at the same position, only your heels going up and down. So engage your core here. And 5, like we're doing a ballet. 4, belly button in. 3, 2, soften your elbows a little bit, and last one, lift and slowly bring it down. Now I want you to inhale a little bit, combine the movement with your torso here. So when you lift your heels up and then bring it down, rotate your torso to one side and then come back, lift and down, rotate your torso to your opposite side and then bring it back. So make sure when you rotate your torso, again stabilize your hips and your hips still facing towards the front and only your torso go to the other side, twisting, come back. inhale, and exhale, and 5. Soften your elbows always, shoulders far away from your ears. To the other side. 4. Belly button in. 3. 2. And slowly come back. Last one. And last one to the other side. And slowly back to the center, lengthen and bring your arms down, shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, now I want you to allow yourself to open your legs with a pattern, keep your feet parallel to each other. Now bring your arms all the way up. Make sure that you tuck the tailbone forward, so pull the belly button in and we don't arch your back here. We really squeeze your booty muscles and lengthen your back. I want you to engage your core, start to rotate your shoulders, chin the chest, pull the belly button in, each vertebra at a time and roll down to the mat. Relax your hands, relax your head here and soften your knees as much as you can and come back slowly with your own breath and drop your shoulders down. Beautiful. You're going to try to do it for 5 more times with your own breath. So inhale, lift and exhale slowly, bring it down. And again, relax your hand and your head. And come back slowly, each vertebra at a time, shoulders down. And lengthen your spine again. 3 more times. Inhale all the way up. And exhale slowly, bring it down. Engage your core. Go a little bit deeper if you can. Really listen to your body. And slowly bring it back. And 2. Inhale all the way up. And exhale. Again, go a little bit deeper, but really listen. Now you don't have to go all the way down, just listen to your body here. Even halfway still counts. Very good, and then come back. Last one, inhale, soften your knees. And exhale slowly, slowly down. Now put your hands all the way down on the mat. Put your shoulders far away from your ears. I want you to inhale and start to lift your heels up and then bring it down 10 times with your own breath. You can move your hands a little bit away towards the front if it's easier for you here. Lengthen your neck and look towards the toes. Inhale up, exhale down in 9, 8, 7, belly button in 6. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, slowly bring it back, each vertebra at a time. And shoulders down. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Now I want you to allow yourself to lengthen your spine, stand tall again. Open your arms to the side, soften your elbows and start to rotate your palms facing down to the floor. Start to make a little pulse here with your arms in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now inhale, lift your arms all the way up and exhale, bring it down. And stand tall again, lengthen your spine, reach a little bit higher if you can, and then come back to your whole shoulder stretching here. Beautiful. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. And 3, 2. Now last one. And slowly bring it down. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions and then reverse. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to allow yourself to put your feet together into the center and hands on your waist, shoulders down, lift your leg up here, activate your foot. Inhale, now open your leg to the side and then come back. Try to stabilize your hips here so only your leg is moving. So one way that I want to challenge myself more with the arms, just bring my arms to the side so you can do the same thing. Inhale, try to keep your upper leg parallel to the floor always. Inhale, open, and exhale, come back. Open, and bring it back to the center. Engage your core as much as possible. Stabilize your torso here. And 5, 4, belly button in. 3, always try to lift your leg a little bit higher if you can, but really listen to your body. And last one, open and back to the center and foot down. To the other side, lift and start to open it again and then come back. So make sure you really engage your core, pull the belly button in and squeeze in your thighs to make it easier for balance. Beautiful. And 5, 4, belly button in. 3, 2, and last one. and slowly bring it back to the center and hands down. Shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to allow yourself to come to the beginning of the mat. Now try to sit down without the support of your hands, but again, listen to your body when you do this movement. Try to sit all the way down, very good, and then go to sit along the mat, in the middle of the mat. Now open your legs hip width apart and dorsiflex with your feet here. Lengthen your spine, pull the belly button in. Now you can always bend your knees if it's easier for you to lengthen your spine, or if you have like a blanket or a book or a yoga block, you can always sit on for more support. So this time I want you to engage your core, pull the belly button in, hands to the front, and in the front of your chest, hand on hand. Rotate the torso to one side and then come back to your opposite side and back to the center. Press your sitting bones down. Again, always lengthen your spine here. So inhale, exhale, come back, shoulders far away from your ears, and feel your upper leg twisting. We're gonna try to do it for five more times with your own breath. 4, to the other side. Keep your arms parallel to the floor. 3, 2, press your feet down. 2, and last one. And slowly bring it back to the center. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions and then reverse. Alright, now I want you to shake your legs a little bit. Keep your feet to the center. Bend your knees here. Hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, just try to sit tall, lengthen your spine again. Open your legs hip width apart. Now I want you to engage your core and slowly lean backward. Try to lengthen your spine by push your chest up. Pull the belly button in and shoulders down here. Engage your core. Bring your hands behind your hips. Close your elbow towards the back. Put your shoulders far away from your ears and soften your elbows here. Lengthen your legs if you can. Activate your feet. Now lift one leg up and slowly bring it down. Lean backward a little bit further. Try to lengthen your spine and not round your spine here. Don't arch your back. Just keep your back in the middle and in neutral position. Activate your feet and lift your leg up again to the other side. Inhale and exhale, and 5, 4, inhale and exhale, 3, keep breathing, to your right, and 2, to the other side, and last one, to the other side, and slowly bring it back. Now again, open your legs hip width apart and dorsiflex with your feet here. Bring your arms to the front, palms facing each other. Now slowly engage your core. Keep lengthening your spine, lean backward. Use your core to hold your torso here. Go a little bit further and hold it here for 5. 4 arms parallel to the floor. Hold it here. You can feel my voice is shaking right now. And 3, 2, and last one, slowly bring it back. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And we're going to try to do it for 5 more times here. So inhale, chest. I'm going to do it for 5 more times here. So lengthen your arms to the front again, lean backward. Again, try to lengthen, push your chest up, hold it here. Hold your torso, pull the belly button towards the spine for 5, 4, 3, look towards the front, 2, and last one, slowly bring it back. Shake your hips. Put your hands under your thighs and start to walking your hands towards the hips. Allow your body lie all the way down on the mat here. Alright, now from here, I wanted to inhale and lift your legs up to 90 degrees. Activate your feet and arms along your body. Inhale, pull the belly button in and start to lengthen one leg to the front and then switch to the other side. Engage your core as much as possible. Keep your back in neutral position. We're going to do it for 10, 9, 8, 7, belly button in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, slowly bring it back. Stabilize your hips and keep your knees together. Open your arm to the side. Now start to bring your legs from one side to the other side. Feel your upper leg twisting, and make sure when you do this, always keep your hips as 90 degrees and back in neutral. Pull the belly button in, shoulder blades down to the mat. We try to do it for 5 more times each side here. Inhale, to the other side, come back, and 1, 4, 3. Make sure you don't lift your shoulders up. 2, and last one. To the other side, and slowly back to the center. Bring your feet down, shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, lengthen your legs all the way up to the sky here. Activate your feet, arms along your body. Inhale and start to open your leg to the side, and then come back in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stabilize your hips and torso. Press your hip bones down to the mat. Last one. And hug your knees to your chest. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lift your head off the mat here. Shoulders off the mat, and use your hand to support your head. Now pull the belly button in. I want you to engage your core. And slowly lift your legs up to 90 degrees again. Activate your feet. Inhale. And start to lengthen both legs to the front, and then come back 10 times here with your own breath. Keep breathing. 9, 8, pull the belly button all the way in, open your elbows wider. 7, lower your legs if you can. Make sure you always keep your back in neutral position, so only bring your legs to the point that you still keep it in neutral and don't arching. Very good. Inhale and exhale. 4, shoulders far away from your ears. Press your hip bones down. 2, and last one. And slowly bring it back. Hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lift your arms along the mat here. Lift your legs up to 90 degrees and lift your head off the mat one more time. Stick your lower back down to the mat and start to pumping your arms here. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing here with your own breath for 5, 4. Pull the belly button in toward the spine. 2, and last one. And slowly bring your head down, hug your knees to your chest. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to lengthen your legs all the way up to the sky again. Now, one leg to the chest and one leg towards the front. Hands support and hug your legs here. Now you can always try to slide your hand all the way towards the ankle if you can. Just really listen to your body. Shoulders far away from your ears and open your elbows a little bit wider. Inhale and exhale. Switch to the other side. So when you do this, make sure you keep your back in neutral and pull the hip bones down to the mat. Exhale, switch, and to the other side. So keep the same angle, soften and open your elbows wider here. And to your opposite side, you can always soften your knees a little bit if it's easier for you. Now if you want to feel more on your six-pack abs here, just lift your head up and shoulders far away from your ears, 1 fist distance from chin to the chest. We're going to try to do it for 10 more times each side. 9, keep breathing. 8, exhale every time you switch. 7, try to lift your chest a little bit higher to really feel your six-pack. Beautiful. 4, 3, belly button in. 2 more times, only 2 more times here. And last one, to the other side, and slowly hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, just lengthen your legs all the way up. One more time. Activate your feet here. Now dorsiflex with your feet and arms up to the sky. I want you to allow yourself to inhale. Bring your arms and your legs to the opposite side and then come back. If you're a beginner, just bring one leg down at a time and back to the opposite side. Make sure you stabilize your hips and do it with your own speed. So don't have to be so fast. Actually, the lower we do, the more challenging the core is. So keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Come back to the other side and back to the center. We'll try to do it for 5 more times each side. Keep breathing. 4, inhale. Activate your feet at all the time. Try to lengthen your leg. Stabilize your hips. 3, belly button in. Keep breathing. Back in neutral. 2, Squeeze your booty if you can. Squeeze inner thighs if you can. And last one. And slowly bring it down. Shake your hips. Rotate your ankles here and then reverse. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Now I wanted to hug your knees towards the chest a little bit more and start to bring your torso from left to right. And 5. To the other side. 4. Belly button in. 3. 2. And last one. And slowly back to the center. Put your feet down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, just lift your legs up to 90 degrees again and arms along your body here. Now, I want you to keep the angle at your knees at 90 degrees and not changing the angle. So just lift and move your foot away from the center and then to the other side, your whole leg actually. So every movement starts from your hips here. Inhale and exhale, come back to the other side. We try to do it for 8 more times each side. 7. Keep breathing. 6. Squeezing the thighs, belly button in. 5. 4. Shoulder blades down, you hold arms down for more support. 3. Engage your core as much as possible. And 2. And last one. And slowly bring it down to the mat. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. I want you to lengthen both legs here, dorsiflex with your feet, and make sure that in this position it's really easy to arch your back here. So I want you to really press your hip bones down, keep your back in neutral here, and keep your feet together. This is a very challenging position, so I really want you to focus. Now put your hands on your hips, so we're gonna press it down, dorsiflex with your feet, pull the belly button in and try to lift one leg up at a time, bring it down with control. Slowly, and don't drop your feet just down. Just really engage your core, use the breath to control the movement here. Now shoulder blades down. We try to do it for 10 times with your own breath. We can always track the position of your back by putting your hand under your lower back. If you can put your hands all the way through your back like this, it means you're arching your back, and we don't want that to happen. Just get your hand down, put the hips down, put your lower back down. In the middle, engage your core until only the top part of your fingers can go into the back. Then it means you are in neutral position. So keep breathing. And 5, 4, try to lengthen your leg all the time and straighten all the way up to the sky. But you can always feel free to soften your knees and make sure you don't change the angle on your knee. So keep breathing. 4, 3, belly button in. Feel your whole core, hips, thighs, and booty working at the same time. 2. And last one. And slowly bring it down and bend your knees, hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I wanted to allow yourself to lift your legs up to 90 degrees here. Activate your feet and now bring your arms all the way up to the sky one more time. Now lift your head off the mat and keep one fist distant from your chin to your chest here. I want you to engage your core. You can always feel free to use your hands, support your head if it's easier for you. Now pull the belly button in. I want you to try to lift your chest a little bit higher and then come back. So feel your six pack up working here. Engage your core. Always try to keep the distance, one fist distant from your chin to your chest here to protect your neck. Go with your whole chest and shoulders. And we're going to do it for 5. Exhale every time you reach. 4. Keep your knees a little bit further away to really feel the core working here. 3. Belly button in. 2. Last one. And slowly bring your whole torso down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Now lean on one side to do circuit series before we complete the workout today. So hands support your head. I want you to lengthen your legs to the front and use the other hand in front of your chest for keeping balance here. So hip on hip, not flex forward, not backward, just really keep it in the middle here. Activate your feet, lift your leg just above the hips, dorsiflex with your foot. Start to make a little pull. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it all the way up and down with control slowly. And 10, 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, belly button in. 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring your legs down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now go to the other side here, and I want you to engage your core. Lengthen your legs one more time. Hands support your head, and the other hand in front of the chest. So activate your feet, dorsiflex with your feet. Lift your leg just above the hips. Start to make a little pulse here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze in the thighs and lift your leg all the way up and down. And 10 more times with your own breath, with control. So you really feel your core, your whole legs and your hips working here. Squeeze in the thighs, squeeze your booty muscles. Activate your feet. Beautiful. And 6, 5, just bring your leg above the hip when you bring it down. 4, 3, almost done. 2, and last one, slowly bring it down to the mat. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth, and allow yourself to sit up. Cross your leg, lengthen your spine, sit tall with your back in neutral. Open your arm to the side here and start to lift your arms all the way up and down. 10 more times with your own breath. 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, belly button all the way in. 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring it down. Rotate the shoulders fully to 4 directions and reverse. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Now I want you to open your arm to the side, lean on one side to the side bending, and then come back. Try to open your chest a little bit higher and back to the center, and 5 more times with your own breath. Keep breathing. And 4, 3, to the other side. 2, and last one. Reach a little bit further and then come back to your opposite side and slowly bring it back to the center. Rotate the shoulders fully to 4 directions and then reverse. Alright, now put your hand on opposite knees and rotate the whole torso to the back. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 to your opposite side. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the center. Shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And slowly lengthen your spine, sit tall. Inhale and exhale. And 5, deep breath. You can close your eyes, feel your body connecting to the mat through your sitting bones. Inhale 4, and exhale deeply through your mouth, and start to switch to inhale and exhale through your nose here, and exhale. And 2, and last one. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. And that's the workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so happy that we did it together. And I will see you tomorrow in the next workout.